the leader of the Trinitarios, has been arrested and is being charged with all the same charges as the other individuals that actually was the ones that dragged that boy out of that store and hacked him to death. The NYPD, they ain't playing with this one.
Latest details, Rob.
Yeah, John, the accused leader of the Trinitarios gang is being held right here in the 4th Precinct. That is what we're being told tonight. We're told he is being charged with murder, manslaughter, and gang assault in that brutal killing of 15-year-old Lisandro Jr. Guzman. That caught on camera murder that showed Jr. being dragged out of a Bronx bodega 2 weeks ago by a pack of gang members who hacked at him with knives and manslaughter. The 15-year-old tried to get away. They kept coming after him. He eventually tried to run to St. Barnabas Hospital, which was only a block away, and died. The killing sparked widespread community outrage over gang violence. 8 members of the Trinitarios gang have been arrested. They're at Rikers Island now. The leader, we are told, is 29-year-old Diego Suero, who's here at the 48th Precinct. We're told he's going to be brought over to court and then processed and meet up with those other gang members at Rikers. We're live tonight in the Bronx. Rob Hoyle, Pix 11 News. John Tamson.
Confirmed that a leader with the Trinitarios gang is being held at the 48th Precinct in the Bronx, and he is expected to be placed under arrest for the June 20th murder of Lisandro Jr. Guzman-feliz. We've been reporting on this story now for almost 2 weeks. 8 other suspects were taken into custody over the course of the last week, and now we understand a leader with the Trinitarios gang is in custody in the Bronx at the 48th Precinct. We do have a photographer on the way there. We are getting ready for our 5 o'clock newscast right now, and we will give you information as soon as it becomes available. But the headline is that a leader with the Trinitarios gang in custody now at the 48th Precinct, and he is expected to be placed under arrest in connection with the murder, the stabbing, and the machete slaying of 15-year-old Lisandro Guzman-Feliz back on June 20th. And we've seen the video over and over again. We know that Junior was chased for blocks. We reported that yesterday, that he actually had been behind St. Barnabas Hospital on the night of Wednesday, June 20th, and a convoy of 4 vehicles were cruising the street. That's what we were told by a senior law enforcement official. And apparently Junior saw these vehicles and he got scared. He started running, and that's when a chase started. He was chased from this area behind the hospital called the Oria-Murphy Triangle, and then across 3rd Avenue in the Belmont section of the Bronx, and then he cut over on East 183rd Street and tried to get safety inside the bodega on the corner of 183rd Street and Bathgate Avenue. That was very close to his home. He knew the owners in there, and we've all seen the video of him jumping over the counter, trying to get some kind of protection behind that counter, until about 5 of these alleged gang members came storming in and then punched Junior, dragged him out, and then set upon him outside on the sidewalk with knives and a machete. We also know that Junior stumbled back in trying to get some assistance as he was dying. He had a lethal wound to his neck, but he was directed to go to the hospital because the owners of the deli apparently thought that the police would not respond fast enough. And then, so very tragically, Junior died on the sidewalk. He bled out on the sidewalk outside the hospital. His funeral was held last week, and 2 scholarship funds were set up in Junior's name by the New York City Police Foundation. So many thousands and thousands of people have followed this case since it started, and we are still developing information as to what's happening this evening. But we do know that an alleged Trinitarios gang leader is in custody at the 48th Precinct in the Bronx, and we have a crew on its way there now. More later on this evening.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so as you can see, the police, they're not playing. The NYPD is taking this as seriously as any police organization in America could possibly take this story. Before we go any further, you must remember, Homeboy was kind of like one of them. He was in some kind of youth movement, you know, the future cops of the world type of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're taking this like this is one of them. She said they set up 2 college funds in his name. All right, so I'm pretty sure most of y'all don't know the Bronx. So y'all don't know what she was talking about when she said the triangle, that little triangle part over there next to St. Barnabas. That shit's a dead end. Just so you know. I mean, it's right on 3rd Avenue. Don't get it confused. But that shit's like a dead end. You go there to smoke weed and do drugs. You understand? So if he was trying to bring some money to somebody or whatever the case was, that was just whoever it was that he was supposed to bring something to for whatever reason. That's a setup. I know that spot. You understand what I'm saying? That's one of those spots that when it's at night, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you walk in, and you could turn up that street, you just might not. Might just walk to the next block, turn up that street. Walk all the way to 180th. Turn up 180th. It's one of those type of streets. Just so y'all could be clear, understand this. So they arrested the gang leader, the alleged gang leader. And they also said that there was cars that was out looking for whoever they was looking for when they ran into him. No, if you believe the story that the girl set him up, then they were looking for him. And if that is the case, then she needs to be arrested immediately. If you believe that that wasn't the case and actually it was something else, they really were looking for other gangs or whatever the case might be, which doesn't make sense to me, then, you know, they just happened upon him. But believe me, this is not somewhere where somebody goes at night unless you're trying to get low. So they're going to charge the alleged gang leader with the same crimes that they're charging everybody else with that have already been arrested. So you also have to this is just me assuming, there's going to be more arrests. Because if you're going to arrest the alleged gang member, the alleged gang leader, then don't you also have to arrest everybody that was driving those cars? Somebody's talking. Somebody's talking. First of all, there is very small chance that 8 people are going to get arrested for any one crime and no one talks. Somebody's talking. Somebody. So look for more arrests. I'm just look for whoever was driving those cars to be arrested. Because now they have the gang leader. The alleged gang leader. And whatever time they hitting them other kids with, he gonna get hit with more. Well, other men. I just say kids. Maybe because of my age. So I'm just looking at them dudes like they kids. Because of how old I am. But you're all right if you're over 21 years old, you're a legal adult, and you should know better. If you 18, you should know better. This is the type of stupid ass crime you would expect a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old kid to do. Go murder somebody right on video. Honestly, that's what you expect a 13 or 14 or 15-year-old savage to do, not a individual that doesn't want to go to jail. Not an individual who could be held as an adult in court. You don't expect them to do this foolishness. So they got the alleged gang leader, and we'll see what happens next. But believe me, the NYPD is taking this so seriously. Believe me when I tell you that they're looking at this kid like he was one of them. Believe me when I tell you this. I think they slow walking it. I'm telling you, I think they slow walking it. I think this is one of those cases that they are legitimately more concerned with getting everyone involved than they are with wrapping it up as quickly as possible. I'm telling you. I think they're gonna get the principal suspects, because like she said, he's just being detained as a suspect. He hasn't been arrested yet. They're gonna get the principal suspects, and then they're gonna slow walk it and get anybody that even heard that this was gonna happen, anybody that even knew that this was a possibility. Don't be surprised. I don't know why that young girl ain't arrested yet. But if she did have something to do with it, there's no way in the world that many people could keep that secret. I just don't see it happening. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. I don't think this is the end of the arrest. I think they're going to arrest more people. I think more people are going to get arrested. I think somebody gave up the big boss because they were scared. I think whoever it is that gave up the big boss, they are absolutely going to be giving up more people. And well, I guess we'll see what happens. But what do y'all guys think about this? Do y'all think there's going to be more arrests? Do y'all think that the alleged gang leader, if he is the real gang leader, should he get the same time as the rest of these guys? There had to be more people involved with this. They said there was like 3 cars following them. So there's people that was driving these cars. You understand? There just was more people. You understand what I'm saying? For whatever it was that's involved in this. Do you think they're going to get everybody? Do you think they have enough? Do you think the NYPD is going to try to destroy this gang in the Bronx? I think the NYPD is going to destroy whatever any people in the Bronx affiliated with this gang. I think right now, any people in the Bronx that's affiliated with this gang need to get low as shit, even if they don't have nothing to do with this situation, because they coming for you. The NYPD is coming for every single one of you, even the people that don't got nothing to do with this, even the people that's doing their gang shit the right way. They coming for you. Believe me, the NYPD is not taking this lightly. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Please take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.